Up Close and Personal with Jimmy.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. Welcome to another podcast of Up Close and Personal. I've been in radio for over 29 years and I've experienced true stories as well as true stories being narrated to me. And today I'm going to talk about something which is very dear to my heart. Encourage your little ones. Show them the light of life. And this especially is for all the parents. Very, very important. And going back to this story which happened years ago, I still remember I got a call at my office from a girl who was an avid listener of my show. And she said, listen, I've just finished my class 12 and I want to do a summer job. So I told her, okay, fine. I took down her details, her mobile number, and I said, I'll get back if anything comes up. And after that particular day, it was okay. I didn't really think too much of that conversation. I said, I will, take a call and approach people and see what can be done for this young girl. But next day, I got a call from a gentleman who was sounding very rude. The minute I picked up the phone and said, hello, he said, who are you? So I said, excuse me. I said, that's not the way to talk. Who would you like to talk to? He says, who are you? I want to know. So I said, I'm Jimmy and I am at the radio station. To this he cooled down slightly and he said, I'm so sorry, but I am a sub-inspector calling from the local Thana. I said, yes. He said, you received a call yesterday, I think from a young girl. I said, yes. What was it regarding? I said, she said that she's just kind of got over her class 12 exams and she wants to do some summer job. So I said, we'll see what we can do. So she said, no, I'm from the Thana, I'm calling. Her mother is here and with her small brother, and she's crying and the girl seems to have run away from the house. So I said, this is a little strange. So he said, please, can you help out? I said, of course. So I said, I can do one thing is, since the girl is looking for a summer job, and I said I will get in touch with her, I'll give her a call and call her to the office. So, and I said at the same time, the mother can come over to the office and let's see how we can take it forward. So we had fixed up a time. I remember it was a Saturday or a Sunday. I don't quite remember. But I called the young girl over to the office and I ensured that, the mother come over maybe about half an hour before the time. And she came along with a young son who was just maybe about, 3 or 4 years old. And in fact, even I made it a point to take my wife to the office. Reason being why? Because it was a matter of a young girl. So I still remember that day the mother came over, explained to me that, the girl had run away from the house because she had a heart on doing interior designing. Not really interior designing, fashion designing, I would say. And her father wanted her to do engineering. So because of that, she just took off from the house. So I said, this is really sad, because parents should always encourage their children to do what they love doing. They could excel in it. So the mother said, yes, I'm trying to convince my husband, but what happens in the meanwhile? Security gave me a call. And he said, sir, there's a lady come to see you, young girl. So I said, make her sit down. In the meanwhile, I told the mother and the young child, along with my wife, to go to the cafeteria. And I told the security to kindly get the girl in, and we sat down and I was talking to her. So I was asking her about her hobbies, about what she wants to do, etc. A lot of things. And I said, where are you staying right now? She said, no, I stay at this place and currently I'm with my friend, which of course was not the right thing, she said. So I spoke to her in length, made her comfortable. She opened up and started expressing a desire about, her dream to do fashion designing. And at that moment, I remember I told the mother and my wife that I'll send you all a message. And the minute I send you all a message, please come into the cabin. So I had sent a message and suddenly the mother was standing right in front of the door of the cabin. And the daughter looked at her and she was stumped. She didn't know what to say. She just burst out crying. And the mother came forward and gave the daughter a tight hug. And the young little one, her brother, who was just about 4 years old, also came and held tight to her. Matters solved to a large extent. The family was back, the daughter was back. And I was happy that something was done thanks to the Radio Connect. But guess what? 3 months later, I got a call again from the girl on my show, and she said, Jimmy, you're aware that my passion, my love, and my interests lie in fashion designing, but my dad is still adamant I should do engineering. So I asked her, while the call was live, I said, is your dad around? She said, yes, he loves listening to your show. I said, get him online. I spoke to the father. I said, see, your point is absolutely valid. You want her to do engineering because you feel that will actually build up a career. Absolutely okay. But also give her an opportunity to do what she loves, what she's passionate about. Because if she does what she loves, she'll truly do it well. Please understand, it's important. And of course, if she doesn't succeed, engineering is always there. So the father said, I'll give it a thought. I was not sure where the outcome would be. And 4 months down the road, I got a call from her. She's saying, and she sounded very happy. She said, Jimmy, I've got admission into NIFT, and my dad's eventually, of course, gave the permission, and I'm studying and I'm really enjoying it. And she messaged me also later on. Today, she is one of the top designers in the country. Just remember, it's very, very important to encourage your little ones. Show them the light of life. Give them the encouragement. And trust me, if they love what they do and do what they love, they will truly succeed. Because parents want to always see their children happy and successful. Well, this is for this podcast episode on Up Close and Personal. Stay hooked, because a lot of true stories, heart to heart, will be coming up as we move forward on the other podcast episodes.